Right, I think we're all set. Let's go, Bismillah. Oh, better turn the old Garmin on. Right, better get the gloves on. A bit cold today. I was going to go out this morning, but yeah, it was far too cold, so going out today for a quick ride. So you'll have noticed the felt carbon, nice and light, compared to the big bike, packing bike that I've been going out on. Should feel really nice, this actually. Right, so capture some quick images today, just do some more test editing, see you in a bit. So in terms of the plan today, just going to go down to a low more and I'm back. May not make it all the way, but let's see. Just trying a different angle on this one. I don't know whether you can actually get my bars and how much of the horizon is visible, but yeah. Oh wow, this bike feels amazing. If you've been on your light bike for ages and ages and ages and haven't experienced anything heavy, get yourself on a heavy bike for a week or so and you'll really appreciate your light bike when you get back on. Just turn it around. Sorry if there's any noise on the mic. I haven't yet ordered the dead cat sound buffer thing that, you know, gets rid of the wind, and it is a bit windy today, quite cold, but really enjoying it. It's a bit warmer than it was this morning. I didn't go out this morning, it was proper cold, so it's a little bit warmer, and I'm on the carbon bike, the felt, and oh wow, yeah, don't know how much you can get on this. I do. Right, so as I appreciate, it's probably quite boring for anybody watching this, but purpose is, if you do something enough times, then hopefully you can perfect it. So just trying to do stuff repeatedly, test it, almost to failure. So one of the advantages of the GoPro is you do have this preview screen on your phone. So if you do have it mounted somewhere where you can't have access to the screen, at least you can see the preview on your mobile. So here I should be looking at pictures of my phone, looking at the GoPro, looking at the phone. So hopefully this should be a shot of the GoPro filming front and then the iPhone as well, so we've got something to compare it with. Right, so here we go. Here's the iPhone. You should be able to see it in the GoPro image. I'll swivel it around. Really has turned out to be quite a decent day. Apologies for the audio if it's messed up. But like I say, I've still got to order the sound muffler thing, you know, for the dead cat stuff. But yeah, it should give us an idea. This section of the greenway is absolute murder. I mean, the roots sticking out from them trees there just come all the way through the footpath, and if you're on a road bike like I am today, running 25 and at high pressure, feel every single thing. So one of the things I'm hoping will be a lot better today is the audio. Since it's chest mounted, it's pretty much next to my face, and shouldn't have any problems with the audio. Let's try and get past these lads. An absolute nuisance. Thank you. I mean, you've got kids on here, dog walkers on here, and you've got these guys on a motorbike. Don't know how much of this you can see, but lovely lighting conditions. Let's just move over the other side. Right, back on the bike, low mower, quick round. This segment I don't like very much, near the golf course. Again, roots coming through on the path, and does make for a very rough ride. I know one or two that have been concentrating, they haven't been concentrating, and they've come off here after hitting a really big lump. What I try and do is just skirt around these edges here, just get there. So you got golf course to my right and left, big lump here, so I'm just going to get both hands on the bars. But yeah, you've got golf course either side, and then you've got all of these trees, and the roots quite often just come through here, and it's really chewed up the path. Not very good. Let's see if I can just pan round there. Nice lighting there past the golf course. Oh. Just testing the audio on this one. Like I said, really nice day. I'm going to be headed back. I don't think I'm going to capture many images, not on the iPhone anyway. I need to have both hands on the bars. I might get some on the GoPro. So I don't know whether you saw earlier, but yeah, I'm trying the chest mount today. I think a combination of chest, hand, and then the handlebar mount, not on this bike obviously, should get the shots that I want. I mean, ideally it would be really nice if I'd get like a third person view as well, but for that you need like a long pole, and I'm just not willing to risk the GoPro being like a meter out on a flimsy pole unless I can get a really good robust. You get these ones for motorbikes that are really robust, that they film the motorbike shots on. It looks like somebody else is filming them, but it's actually themselves. And the 360 Insta I think manages that as well, but I ain't got budget for a 360 at the moment. So yeah, I'm gonna head back, probably edit this some point this evening or maybe tomorrow. I've got some stuff to do. But yeah, just before I do go, actually, yeah, here's the carbon bike, my best bike. I mean, I got it secondhand. It's nearly 10 years old. I think this is a 2013 model, but I think it stood the test of time. It was ahead of its time when it come out. It was with the whole aero cutouts and everything. But yeah, really nice bike. It's running the Di2, and it stood me quite well. And for what I paid for it, I'm absolutely chuffed to bits. And it's about 6.5 kg compared to what I was riding yesterday, about 30 odd kg with all my camping kit on it. So yeah, let's go. Long enough now. I'll see you at the end, and let's try and beat the daylight. Do need to get a move on now. So low mo, back on the iPhone, cinematic mode, and then I'll try a little clip in video mode as well. But really beautiful evening turned out. I'm glad I came out actually, because this morning I was slightly put off, and it was really cold. But yeah, glad I come out because it's actually quite a decent day. Racing daylight now, not long. I think we've got about half an hour before it gets dark. I've only got about a 20-minute ride home, so shouldn't be a big deal, and it's also all downhill. I realise the sound on this isn't going to be great because I'm getting a lot of wind in my ears, which probably means the mic is picking it up as well, but just testing it. And then obviously I'll have something to contrast it with once I've got the sound thingy that goes over the top of the camera to muffle, you know, to get rid of the sound noise. But just a quick dash, running out of daylight now. I think it's safe enough because it's a greenway. I am keeping my speed a little lower than I would do normally on the road, because you've got pedestrians, perfectly demonstrated here. Hiya. And then dog walkers. So yeah, just keeping the speed down, but trying to get home as quick as possible. This bit's a bit gnarly. Roots again. Tesco in Cleckheaton, if you know it. Just to my left, don't know if you can see that. Cracking sundown to my right there. I'm hoping the camera's doing it justice. It really is really beautiful. Ooh. I got feeling light with the last mile, brilliant, nearly home. Get this edited and put it up.